When Kaneohe-based U.S. Navy corpsman Jeffrey Prejusa was sitting on a plane waiting to depart Los Angeles last month, he didn't have much on his mind other than taking a nap. But what happened soon after made him a hero. Howard Deshefsky has his story. Howard?
Yeah, it's a pretty cool story, Joe. Petty Officer Second Class Prejusa is an aeromedical safety corpsman. He has combat experience in trauma facilities in Afghanistan. Simply put, his job is to save lives. And that's what he did on August the 4th. He got delayed at LAX while heading to training in Washington, D.C. As they were sitting on the tarmac, he heard somebody behind him, a few rows back, yell for help. He went to check it out, found a 79-year-old man slouched over. Thinking the man was suffering a heart attack, he immediately told a flight attendant to get an AED and get oxygen.
Put on the oxygen on him, put on the AED pads onto the elderly gentleman, and while it was reading, the AED pads were reading, I rechecked his pulse just to make sure I don't give a unnecessary shock to him. So training kicked in, was about to press the button, reassess his pulse, and he had a very weak but fast pulse, and so I did not deploy the AED, put on the oxygen onto him, and about 8 minutes later, he started to come to. Because in my eyes, if anybody's in distress, you know, we're meant to be helpful people. And I'm trained, you know, we're corpsmen, we're built and trained to save lives. Just help out when you can. See somebody in distress, don't be that bystander and just keeps walking. You know, lend out a helping hand and do what you can when you can.
We should all be so lucky to have him on our flight, right? Prejusa believes the man was suffering from a lack of oxygen in the blood, which happens to all of us when we fly, but this case clearly was much worse. He says he stayed with the man for a bit after the paramedics arrived to make sure that he was okay. He learned his name is Arthur and that Arthur was on his way to a business meeting in Washington, D.C. As for Prejusa, he received a Navy Achievement Medal from his command. Joe?